Question 19. Section B. Question 19. Changing the following sentences into passive voice means changing sentences from active voice to passive voice. We are going to practice 25 examples related to passive voice. Means we are going to change sentence from active voice to passive voice. So let's start. Change the following sentence into passive voice. Question 1. Veera has registered his name for the show. Answer. His name has been registered by Veera for the show. You need to concentrate on passive voice. Okay. Question 2. I made a body belt for him. Answer means in passive voice it will be a body belt was made by me for him. Question 3. I have seen men and women risk their lives for an idea. Answer. Men and women have been seen risk their lives for an idea. Question 4. Nobody knew the truth. In passive voice, the truth was not known to anybody. Nobody changed to anybody. Question 5. Shah Jahan built Taj Mahal. Answer. Taj Mahal was built by Shah Jahan. Question 6. I write 3 pages every day. In passive voice, 3 pages are written by me every day. Question 7. Female Anopheles mosquito transmit malaria virus. Answer. Malaria is transmitted by female Anopheles mosquito. Question 8. The police solved the case and arrested 2 persons. In passive voice, the case was solved by the police and 2 persons were arrested. Question 9. The volcanic eruption in Mount Etna destroyed many houses and lives. In passive voice, many houses and lives were destroyed by the volcanic eruption in Mount Etna. Question 10. The ozone layer prevent the ultraviolet rays entering the Earth's surface. In passive voice, the ultraviolet rays entering the Earth's surface are prevented by the ozone layer. Question 11. We have converted the field into playground. In passive voice, the field has been converted into playground. Question 12. The young seagull flapped his wings desperately. The young seagull flapped his wings desperately. In passive voice, his wings were flapped desperately by the young seagull. Question 13. His mother had picked up a piece of fish. In passive voice, a piece of fish had been picked up by his mother. 14th question. The sun was shining brightly over the sea. Answer. In passive voice is the sea was brightly shone over by the sea. The sea was brightly shone over by the sun. Question 15. He felt a bit dizzy and faint. So answer in passive voice. A bit dizzy and faint was felt by him. Question 16. The seagull's mother was calling to him cheerily. In passive voice, he was being called to cheerily by the seagull's mother. 17th question. The little bird had not eaten anything. In passive voice, nothing had been eaten by the little bird. Question 18. The waves beneath frightened him. In passive voice, he was frightened by the waves beneath. 19th question. The wind rushed against his breast feathers. And in passive voice, his breast feathers were rushed against by the wind. Question 20. The seagull's family encouraged him to fly. In passive voice, he was encouraged to fly by the seagull's family. Question 21. He uttered a loud scream when he dived. In passive voice, a loud scream was uttered by him when he dived. Question 22. The hailstorm damaged the cornfield. In passive voice, the cornfield was damaged by the hailstorm. Question 23. The woman called them for dinner. In passive voice, they were called by the woman for dinner. Question 24. Lenko wrote a letter to God. In passive voice, a letter to God was written by Lenko. And now last question is question 25. The postman had handed over the letter to his boss. The letter had been handed over his boss by the postman. So we completed 25 examples. You can see here key for question 19. So you can take screenshot and you can recheck your answers. That's it for today. And in next class, we will see question 20. Section B, question 20. Thank you for watching.